Hello everyone, this is the Cricket Forum, your place for the latest news, views, rumors and gossips in the world of cricket. Now, for some time now, I have been making the point that the United States cricket will soon surpass West Indies cricket. They will soon be ranking higher than the West Indies on the ICC table. Despite the challenges in their organization, and the rumors out there is that players who took part in the T20 World Cup qualifiers have not yet been paid, yet still executives are set to be drawing down $300,000 even before the cricketers are played. So there are challenges in the United States cricket administration. There's no doubt about that. But operationally, and what I foresaw in the next 5 to 10 years, it clearly indicates that United States cricket will be above that of the West Indies. They will definitely be ranked higher. Maybe not even so long as 5 to 10 years, but maybe even 5 to 8 years or 4 to 8 years. And this point came across even more vividly in the recently concluded West Indies female under-19 cricket tournament, where the United States team won comfortable. Very comfortable. They were unbeaten throughout the tournament, and no West Indian team came close to beating them. If you watch that tournament, you will see how well drilled or well coached the United States team were compared to Jamaica and other West Indies countries. And why I said Jamaica is that I just think that the Jamaica team was pathetic. And although the coach, Carl Brissett, is my very good friend, we went to the same school, we played cricket for the same parish, he has a lot of work to do with that team. And I'm not going to stay here and say to fire him. Maybe if he was not my friend, I would say fire him. But I'm telling you, if you looked at that Jamaica team, it is pathetic. The girls cannot bat, they cannot bowl, they cannot field. The wicketkeeper is pathetic. And I'm saying it is a symbolic that the United States under-19 female cricket team won this competition comfortable. And I wouldn't say they went unbeaten in the competition. That is obvious. I'm going to say they were unbeatable. They were like Australia in the recently concluded female World Cup in New Zealand. It was quite clear that no one in that competition could beat Australia. Australia was like a cut above the rest. This was the same situation with the United States female under-19 cricket team in this recently concluded under-19 competition in the region. In the final match, they skidded out Trinidad for 94 and they hit it off on the losing 3 wickets. I remember against Jamaica, Jamaica made what? Somewhere about 50, 40 something, 50. They on the last 1 wicket to hit it off. And I'm saying that this is symbolic of what is going to happen in the men tournament, and come the next 5 to 8 years, United States cricket will certainly rank above West Indies cricket. Now, when I said this to people, people are telling me, no man, is West Indies in charge of US cricket? What? That's rubbish. That was a time when West Indies was responsible for the development of US cricket. That is no longer the case. And although we will be playing two T20, ODI will soon be extinct. And I've said that in previous videos that the time for ODI to be extinct is drawing near. Unless we stop playing T20 internationals against nations, bilateral T20 series, and limit T20 internationals to World Cup, ODI will extinct soon. So I've called on the ICC. I hope they're taking my advice. But the weekend of the 6th and the 7th of August, West Indies will be playing 2 ODI in Broward County in Florida. So although West Indies continue to play international matches in Florida, this is no guarantee that soon West Indies cricket will be behind US cricket. US cricket is going to surpass West Indies cricket in the next 5 to 10 years. And the recent event at this year under-19 female cricket tournament is more evidence that the United States is above West Indies in cricket. Just look at the US girls and look at our girls in the West Indies, and you will see that they are a cut above. They are well drilled, they are well trained. I do not know what effect Chanderpaul have on this team, because he recently got the contract as the head coach of the US female team, both senior and under-19 team. But if his effect has taken, if his coaching has taken effect already, it goes to show that he's a very good coach. But I doubt it, because these girls were so well drilled. They're a class above the West. Anything that the West Indies girls could throw at them. And I'm hearing that the West Indies is going to select a team to tour America. And I'm looking forward to that, because I know that no matter what team the West Indies choose, they will not stand a chance against this United States under-15 team. Now, there are many things that can be done to improve cricket in Jamaica. And there's no one simple fix to it. But one thing I would like to suggest to the JCA is that they start starting cricket matches later. Now, cricket matches are starting in Jamaica at 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's far too early. It's far too early. I went to an under-15 cricket match at Lucas. Lucas was playing against Portland. The match was scheduled to start at 9 o'clock. One of the criteria in the rules that govern the competition is that if you arrive late, you gave up the toss. Now, how an under-15 team from Portland can leave Portland and reach Lucas for a start of an under-15 cricket match? For a 9 o'clock start of an under-15 cricket match. That logistic is impossible. You might have one boy living at Millbank, one boy living at Fruitful Vale, another boy living in the Buff Bay Valley. Another boy live at Mansion Hill. A boy live at Boston. A boy live at Nonsuch. All Portland, who don't have any money, the Portland Cricket Association, who don't have any money, to get those boys together, to leave and to reach Kingston by 9 o'clock or 8:30 for the start of a 9 o'clock match. You don't see this is rubbish? This is foolishness. You're asking boys, a team, to travel from Westmoreland to St. Elizabeth or to Manchester to play an under-15 match to start at 9 o'clock. It's impossible for them to reach. I want the JCA to tell me how those boys are going to reach that match for it to start at 9 o'clock. But that's not only issue with the matches starting at 9 o'clock. Now, look at a man between, say, 23 years old and 35, 36 years old, right? He works 5 days a week. He works 9 to 5. He get up early every morning, leave his home. And Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, when he leaves home at work at 5:30, he probably goes to Kingston or Melbourne or Kensington or St. Elizabeth to train. And he reaches home at night. Now that same gentleman, you are asking him now to get up to report to start a match at 10 o'clock on a Saturday and 10 o'clock on a Sunday. What about his family life? What about his home chores? He now has to choose between home and cricket. He now comes under pressure from his fiancée, his partner, his wife. Because she's now going to start complaining. And in an era where female even want you to watch baby born, because females are now demanding more of their male partners. And I don't know if if your partner is giving birth and you are not a doctor, what you can do? I don't know what you're going to do. All are, and in my case, I don't even want to watch those things. Those things, I may faint. But that's the reality of our world today. Females are demanding more time from their spouses, from their partner. And when you're going to ask a man who works 5 days for the week to leave his home on Saturday, Sunday morning to start a cricket match at 10 o'clock, he has to make a choice between family and cricket. If this cricket was to start 12 o'clock in the day, and you are going to say, well, that's not enough time to complete a cricket match, it is. Cut out the 40 minutes lunch, cut out the 20 minutes tea, and just have a 20-minute break between innings. And so you make up more time there. And furthermore, if you have all the best players playing, it will add to the quality of the game. So I'm saying, start the match 12 o'clock. A man will get up Saturday morning. He will do his home chores. He spend time with his family. They go to market together. They come back. They cut the lawn. They help with the laundry. He help hang out the clothes. And by 11 o'clock, that man and his wife and his children can drive down to match. And the entire family is at match. When you start the match at 10 o'clock, the man has to make a choice whether he's going to stay home with his wife or come to match. When you start the match at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, the mother or the father just drop the child off at match and have to go back home to do their home chores. So if you want to involve more people in the cricket, if you want to get better talent and more quality in the cricket, one of the things that you need to do is to start these matches later, 12 o'clock. Start them at 12 o'clock, the earliest. And I'm not saying that this alone is going to fix it, but this is a direction in which we should move. Start the matches later so that men can get up, do their home chores, spend time with their family, go to market, bring the entire family to match, and they have an afternoon out. JCA, this is something that you need to look into. Now, with the ICC releasing the latest Future Tour cycle from 2023 to 2027, we noticed that as of 2024, the IPL will get 10 to 11 weeks. There's 10 to 11 weeks. The IPL will be getting 10 to 11 weeks window to play the IPL. This is not surprising. With media rights alone valued over $6.2 billion for the next 5-year cycle, I am sure that the ICC is going to do everything to ensure that the IPL is successful. Now, that is not the concern though. My concern and the rumors that I am hearing is that the IPL is set to launch an overseas IPL. Yes. So not only IPL will be taking place in India from April to mid-June now, but there'll be a second IPL each year in an overseas country. And I'm hearing that the ICC is prepared to create a clear window for this IPL. So it will be 2 IPL per year, one in India and one in our overseas territory. I'm here in South Africa. That's in South Africa I'm hearing. But South Africa is now launching their own T20 franchise tournament and have set up a clear window in January, which they will play no more international match in January after the New Year's Day test. So we're going to see what is happening here, because India, with all the money and all the backing they are getting in their cricket, and they are pushing their cricket, we are going to see if the ICC is going to bow to India's request to create a second window for an overseas IPL. And when these things happen, it only shows more and more that unless we stop playing T20 internationals in bilateral series, ODI is extinct, is on the verge of extinction. Thank you everyone for watching. Please slash a like on the video, share and subscribe. And until next time, Carlton Brown saying, have a good day and God bless you.